What you think? It's your first walk. Do you want to push her or do you want me to?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, of course.
It doesn't matter. That doesn't bother you, does it? Just sleep. He's like, what is happening? What is happening? So that's who you think it is.
What do you think? Does it look right?
I wonder if we should put that thing there.
Yeah, get your shade in there. Home sweet home. And just a little bit of spit up. What'd you think, Hazel? Did you like it? Like, yep, but now I would like to get out. Okay, I'm gonna try to be quiet because Hazel's still sleeping. But this month she has done a lot of leaps and new things. So she rolled over for the first time, like fully from her stomach to her back. So that was exciting, and she's done it a couple times since, but not consistently. But she kind of has to be in the mood for it. Like sometimes you'll lay her down and immediately she'll flip over and just roll over to be on her back. But other times she'll just lay there and cry like she wants you to help her. So, but she has done it. She's hit that milestone, so that's exciting. She also got over her first sickness. She had a little bit of a cold, me and her did. So we weren't sure what was going on. We got tested for COVID, but that came back negative and everything. So I think it was just a cold, but hopefully it will just build her immune system. And she got her 3-month shots, and then, or she got her 2-month shots. And then I think she might get some more. Next week she has a doctor's appointment, her 4-month checkup. So she might get more then, I'm not sure. But hopefully it just built her immunity a little bit since she's so small. And so sweet, just sleeping on her pillow. We also got her to sleep in the crib for the first time. I thought it was going to be a long process because getting her to sleep in a bassinet took like weeks, I think even a month or two, because she only would sleep if someone was holding her. So getting her to go down in the crib has been really nice. I thought it was going to take a while, but like the first night that we tried it, she slept 4 hours straight, just her first time sleeping in the crib. So I was like, oh, that was fast. Like I didn't expect it to go that smoothly. But she's been sleeping in the crib every single night, and she'll usually sleep like a 4, or last night she did a 5-hour stretch, which was the longest that she's gone. So usually like a 4 or 5 hour stretch when she first goes down at night, and then she'll get up for a feeding, and then she'll go down for like another 3 hours and then get up, and then like the last hour at like 6 a.m. she just wants to like snuggle in bed for like an hour before she's up for the day. So that's kind of been our night routine, but it's been nice to have her in the crib and then kind of have our evenings, and we have a sound machine on in there and everything. So I think she sleeps a lot better than she did when she was in our room and kind of knew we were there, and she would wake up a lot more when she was in our room in the bassinet. So it might have been getting too small for her too, because she moves all around. I have clips of her just like staring at our security camera on her bassinet, and she would just stare at it because there was like a purple light on it when it was nighttime. And she would just like stare at that and smile at it and everything. And we still have that camera on her crib, but it's like farther up because the crib's obviously taller than the bassinet, so she doesn't really stare at it as much. So I think that was also distracting her. But she's been having fun hanging out with her aunt, who comes over during the day, and she watches her while I'm working from home. But I still get to feed her throughout the day and see her and snuggle her. I stay in the kitchen, and then she kind of stays in the living room and plays or goes downstairs and does things. But for the most part, she's pretty much always around me, so it's kind of the best of both worlds for us. She's also doing well lifting her head. I can kind of carry her around church now, or like around the house or anywhere a little bit like more on my hip, and she'll keep her head up and look around and be really interested. Last night at church, she was like, of course, in the quiet moments, was like yelling out and making sounds. So that was cute, but she does pretty good. And then at the end of the day, like if you are kind of having her hold her own head up, she'll still start bopping her head a little bit. So she's still working on getting that stronger, but she's doing really well in that area. She still eats on average every 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes during the day she'll eat more often because at night she's sleeping longer segments, so then I think she gets hungrier during the day. But it kind of depends, and it depends on who's holding her. Like if I'm holding her, she wants to eat more often, but like if her dad holds her, she'll sleep for like 3 hours at a time and like get really warm and snuggly and just get in a deep sleep. So it kind of just depends who she's with or what kind of day she's having, but on average every 2 to 3 hours still. She weighed 12 pounds, I think almost 13 when I weighed her on the home scale, which isn't as accurate as like an actual baby scale, but her doctor appointment is next week, so we'll get her new measurements and weight there. So I'm excited to see like how much she's grown, what she measures, how much she weighs, all that. So I'll probably put that in here too, so I have that documented. But otherwise she's doing well, growing well, sleeping well. For the most part, it's all going well. We're just like enjoying her. She's getting to that fun stage where she's more interactive and tries to talk and loves to be talked to and giggles. And just today I was like starting to stick my tongue out at her, and she thought it was the funniest thing. So that's just kind of the fun baby stage where we're getting a little bit more sleep and she's a little bit more interactive and active. So we're having a good time. Let's see if we can get a little sneak peek of the sleeping princess. That's like a bigger kind of body pillow than her elephant one she had when she was first born. She grew out of that one. She got too long, and then this one, it works pretty well this way. We originally had it the other way, and she got too long for that way already. So but that one works pretty well, and obviously we just like lay her on it if we're right next to her or like on the couch with her. So we don't really leave her on it alone. But and that's Raven over there, curled up in a blanket. Per usual. Say hi, Raven. She's like, Mom, obviously it's nap time. Everyone's napping but you. Well, not Dad, he's working, but the babies are napping. What do you think? Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hey, little girl. What's the frown for? You watching the dog? Yeah. What did you do today? Did you play on your playmat and read books and hang out with Aunt Des? You did? Oh, that sounds so fun. And you ate a lot and you slept a lot. All the awesome baby things. Yeah? Oh, and now you're tired. You need another nap. You need a nap from all the napping, huh? Yep. Oh, yeah? It's quite the expression. Oh, man. You're just too cute, Hazel. Too cute for words. And we found our hand. We really like our hand lately. Huh. We'd rather have our hand
What do you think about the camera? Not quite sure what it does yet, huh? Captures all your cuteness, that's all that matters. Wait till you can start talking and walking and playing with Raven. That will be so fun. Are you saying bye? Saying bye everyone. I'm over it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Oh. It's so cute. Happy girl. Happy girl. Yeah? What are you talking about? What are you telling me?